Oh my God, look at the plane as well. An Airbus A330 taking off.
I'm very glad we're not going to be stuck like this for 10.5 hours.
I think I am stuck actually.
Yeah.
Today we're flying Swiss in all 4 cabins, first, business, premium and economy. And we don't know which cabin we're flying in. Me and my pals, we're kind of nervous. Swiss invited us on the proviso that we didn't get to find out. We could be at any cabin today. We're gonna fly on the 777-300 ER of Swiss from Zurich to Miami. We've been told to meet someone from Swiss who has our boarding passes to find out how this is all gonna go down.
All right, guys, I have the boarding cards. Let's go.
This is Ran, she's the Swiss station manager at Zurich, and he holds all the power in this very smart looking envelope. Go on, rip the band-aid off.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. So the first one flying in business class today to Miami will be Carly.
Oh!
Thank you.
The next one
I am sweating, by the
will be in premium economy, and that's gonna be Liam.
Oh, okay. It could be worse. It could be worse.
Next one, who's going to be in first class to Miami, is gonna be Janae.
Yay! Woo!
For you, Nicky, it will be in economy, but it's still cool.
I love flying, so anything's good for me. Guys,
You've got to say that now.
should we go do this?
Let's do it.
So let's do this.
So it's economy for me. I feel like they think they're playing a joke on me, but the joke's on them because you know what? I love flying so much that in any cabin I'm gonna love it. And I reckon on this 777, economy's gonna be pretty good on Swiss anyway.
Okay, well that could have gone better, but it definitely could have gone worse. And premium economy, it's actually quite a new product. I only started flying in 2022, I believe. And to be honest, for 10.5 hours, I'm just very glad I'm not Nicky today.
I got business, and I've actually only done business class once in my life, and it was life-changing. So I'm feeling very good about this. I'm looking forward to it. A win is a win, y'all.
I actually and literally cannot believe that I'm flying first class. And this is gonna be my very, very first time flying first class. Wow, I cannot believe I just got driven to the lounge. Oh, wow. Now, this lounge really is made for you to get comfortable and stay a while. Plush seating areas, a full bar, and 2 separate dining areas. Now, the dining in this lounge is actually a 5-star a la carte restaurant, which we love to see it in a first class lounge. But the restaurant is not why I'm here today. They actually have 2 full hotel suite bedrooms. So let's go check those out. Okay, guys, let's talk room. This is one of 2 rooms offered. I am currently in the St. Moritz room. This room has an ensuite bathroom and a full queen bed. And for all of you aviation geeks out there, this might just be the best place for plane spotting in the entire airport. Look at that.
I do really love this lounge. The lounge that I'm in is the Swiss Business Lounge E. This lounge is great. There are plenty of spaces to sit, eat, work, relax, sleep, even a space to go step outside and get some fresh air and watch some of the planes come in. I found a cozy spot in the lounge. This is actually one of their working cubes. Plenty of privacy in here, plenty of outlets to use. This lounge is for business class passengers, but if you have gold status, you also can enter the lounge. And I actually really like this working cube more than sitting out in some of the lounge chairs just because it is so busy. So it's kind of nice just to have a little moment to yourself. Play.
We don't get anything special, so we're spending the whole day together.
Well, we've cleared through passport control, we've made it to the E-gates where our flight is departing from, and there also happens to be an observation deck here. I don't think I've seen one of those in an airport before, so without any lounge access, let's go check it out. Oh, I tell you what, it is fresh out here on this observation deck, and it's also a shame because it is a very foggy day. If it wasn't so foggy, it would actually be an amazing place to come and plane spot. You could actually get 360 views. So for economy, this is pretty damn cool. What can you see, Nicky?
I think I see Janae in a luxury bedroom overlooking the runway.
The moment I've been waiting for. That's good stuff. That's good stuff.
Would this place be nicer if it was sunnier? Yes. Was it absolutely unbelievable and iconic anyway? Yes. What an idiot. Here we are, there she is, the 777-300ER, and I am excited for an economy flight. I'm weirdly buzzing.
Thank you, how are you?
Hello.
Hello.
Nicky, get out of here. Keep going, mate. Keep going. Down he goes to the back of the plane. It's about time, isn't it?
Welcome on board my economy seat on the Swiss 777-300ER. And my first impressions are this cabin, it's pretty spacious. It feels calm, cool, relaxed. It's giving Swiss vibes. The cabin is arranged in a 3-4-3 configuration. Perhaps you could think that's a little bit tight, but this plane is wide, so I don't feel too squished in here. The seats are all adorned in a muted brown check design. That's the standard amount of legroom you would find on an economy seat. Let's check out the recline here. Whoa! Pretty big recline actually for an economy seat. You have these headrests which adjust on both sides to provide support for your head. In front of you is a tray table. It has a little drinks holder and also the main table that flaps down and then pulls out. The IFE screen is pretty large for an economy seat, super crisp, very responsive, and also includes a USB charger.
Well, welcome to my seat here in Premium Economy on Swiss's 777-300ER. First things first, the Premium Economy section is set out in a 2x4x2 configuration at the front of the economy cabin. So kind of unique that I don't have a cabin of my own for Premium Economy, but I've still got this nice, big, shelled seat giving me a good amount of privacy. The seat itself has got this sort of nice brown tartan stitch design, and first impression from sitting down is that it's wide, it's comfortable, it feels like there is plenty of room to wriggle about in. Behind me I've got an adjustable headrest which I can fold in. Down to my left here I have a little armrest and also a small tray table that I can put a drink on. I also have my recline buttons. Down in Premium Economy this is really important, so let's give it a try. Ooh, and that feels like a really nice deep recline. Something really interesting is that it is a fixed shell design, so the seat doesn't actually recline behind me, it sort of reclines into itself, which means when the person in front of me reclines, I don't have to deal with them folding back onto me, which is a really nice touch. Next to my headrest I have a little personal reading light with this little charging port, click out leg rest. I've got a nice big IFE screen which is going to score a 1, 2, probably 2.5 on the Liam Spencer hand scale, so a very decent size. And then moving down we have this click out tray table which folds down and you can have it in a single setting like this, or you can pull it out and flip it over to extend the size, and again that is actually a very, very decent size. Finally over to the left we've got a little water bottle holder, which is a nice touch as an added bonus here in Premium.
All right, so let's run through this seat. We are in a throne seat. I think it's the best seat in the house because you get extra storage. So you have storage on the left side and the right side. This business class cabin, it is a 1x2x2 and then 2x2x1 configuration. So with these throne seats, it's really nice. You get a little more privacy than you would the other seats. So every row will have a throne seat, but you do have to pay extra when booking. I think it's worth the extra coin just to have a little bit more privacy, more storage, just have like your nice little cozy corner, you know? I love the contrast in the material. So you have the wood, you have some leather, you got the plaid. It's just, I don't know, it's getting nice and cozy. I'm also loving this cube light. It makes me feel like I'm in a cozy coffee shop in Scotland or something. The legroom is perfectly fine. I am 5'7", so it works for me, but I don't know if, you know, maybe someone a little bit taller, it might be a tighter squeeze. But for me, perfect. You have your controls to the left of you, so you have your seat recliner that you can also make your seat into a full lie-flat bed, which we will be doing soon. This is huge. I think that this would pass the Liam Spencer test, for sure. So another great thing about this seat, we have the recliner, we have the lie-flat bed. We also have a massage. Let's give it a go. Oh, something's happening. Ooh, ooh, okay, okay, that's nice.
This suite is absolutely impressive. So up here in first class, they have a 1 to 2 to 1 configuration. Each first class suite also comes with a closing door, and that door is electronic as well. So I just think that's really fun for some nice privacy once you do want to kick back and take yourself a little nap. And as for cabin storage, there is a deep storage compartment that's right next to me, the tray table, which is actually the size of a table. It is quite impressive. Also have a ton of controls. It comes with a remote control where you can also select what you need on the TV and control the seat as well. Speaking of this TV, it is massive. Something that I always love to note is the amount of legroom flights have. I am a pretty cute and tall 6 foot, but as expected, a first class cabin has tons and tons of legroom. I have absolutely no issue. We also have an extra seat that is right across from me here. I mean, if my friends in economy would like to join me, they sure can. Ooh, that's nice.
When it comes to the amenities, we got a fluffy pillow. The pluffiest I've ever seen. And then this blanket that feels very nice and cozy. It feels like something that I would have at my grandma's house. Now, let's get into this amenity pack. This is a Victorinox bag, an eye mask. Perfect. Some nice socks, a lovely burgundy color, toothbrush, toothpaste, love to see it, and lip balm, earplugs, which is great. There's not too many exciting things. It definitely makes me wonder what Janae would have in her amenity kit up in first.
Guys, so this amenity kit is actually kind of like a purse, but it comes with a strap. I just want to get into it before actually getting into it, that this is so cute and gorgeous. This feels like something that you can take home and use multiple times. Sleeping mask, we've got some earplugs, eye and lip balm, little toothbrush, that's toothpaste, anti-aging creme, and lastly, a hand cream. My lovely flight attendant was kind enough to give me a tote bag, some socks, slippers, a makeup remover, Ricola cough drops. I feel like my fellow Americans watching will know the Ricola commercials where they're like, Ricola!
I've got not one, but 2 fluffy pillows, and yeah, they are very fluffy. All the pillows you could possibly need here in Premium to get nice and comfy with. And then to go along with my pillows, I've also got this nice sort of bluey brown blanket, which actually feels really thick. Feels like good quality material, smells fresh, clean, and that's definitely going to keep me cozy for a little nap later on. And then finally, the amenity kit. Now, I don't know about you, but I've never seen an amenity kit that looks like this before. And it says that it's made out of old newspapers. You can definitely tell it's sort of in this, what feels like a cardboard box. I'm not gonna lie, it doesn't feel like the most premium thing in the world, but let's see what's inside anyway. Black eye mask, and we've got some earplugs. And then finally, we have a toothbrush along with a very, very small tube of toothpaste to round things off. I feel like for Premium, you maybe expect something a little bit more comprehensive than that, but at least I've got something.
In terms of amenities, already on my seat is this pillow. It's cool, it's nice, Swiss branded. It's not quite a pluffy one, but it's a comfy one. It's also this really chic brown blanket. This is soft, it almost feels cashmere. I like this. Sorry, it's not the chicest thing ever. Maybe I'm just overthinking it. Maybe I'm just delusions of grandeur being in economy here and trying to make it feel like cool. I don't know, I'm into this.
There is an option to have cheese fondue at one point today. So, guys, I'm gonna be eating good. For our mouche bouche, we have a curry panna cotta with some cashews And then some cool jelly looking mushrooms. We also have these very, very interesting squiggly breadsticks. I am told that these are very, very popular in Switzerland. They come from a famous bakery. So let's dig in and give it a try. Oh, the curry is phenomenal. Wow, that is very good. Let's continue. We have our baleek salmon. Wow, that is a melt in your mouth piece of salmon.
All right, the food is here. The first course. I am so hungry. I'm so hungry, I can't even talk. For the first course, I got the vegetarian option. It is the okonomiyaki pancake. It looks absolutely delicious. It kind of looks like a quiche. So many different flavors. You have the sesame, you have the cabbage, and I can get a little hint of the barbecue, to be honest. Very good. Lastly, we got to get into these cheeses. One that looks like coral, Parmesan. Very tasty. This one looks nice and safe. Cheddar. Very good. The rind on this one makes me a little nervous. It's definitely a softer cheese. We're going to be adventurous. I don't hate it. I definitely don't hate it.
Well, I'm pleased to say that the main meal has just been served. First things first, exactly what you want to see in premium. And then we're kicking things off today with a fat bit of chicken breast in a red wine sauce along with some risotto, raw beans. Looks really good, smells good. That is a really succulent piece of chicken breast. It's cooked perfectly, it's juicy, goes really well with that red wine sauce. And the risotto is herby, it's fresh. I know in many ways it's just a glorified chicken and rice dish, but it's a pretty damn good one at that, and definitely keeping me satisfied here in premium. You have a salad. It does look a little bit sad, and you know how I feel about these plain salads. And there's not too much to say about that really. But this is where things get a little bit more exciting. We've got a little plate of various Swiss cheese that I'm gonna pair with a nice warm bread roll. It's just cheese and bread really, but it's good cheese and bread. It's soft, it's creamy, it's tasty. I'm very much enjoying the taste of Switzerland up here in the sky.
Lunch is served here on Swiss, and for an economy meal, it looks pretty comprehensive. For starter, there's couscous with some chocolate vegetables. There's a warm, crusty bread roll. Sometimes bread in economy is terrible, but this is a decent bit of bread. And the main course is a grilled chicken breast with a barley risotto, and it looks delicious, and I'm gonna dig it. Metal cutlery, always a win. All in all, the meal's pretty great. The chicken is hot, fresh and juicy. The barley could be a little bit firmer. I like it a bit more al dente, but the beans are lovely, the couscous salad's lovely, and the crusty bread is a winner. Rarely have bread like that in economy.
All right, and now for my main course. So I got the risotto. It smells so delicious. Let's try it, y'all. Honestly, you taste that and it tastes like fall. It's warm, it's comforting. And again, with the polenta and the beef, it pairs so well, all the flavors. Really delicious. I'm actually very, very impressed.
This flight just keeps on getting better and better. I'm going to be having cod for my meal. My flight attendant was like, oh, do you want to have some wine? And I'm like, why not? Why not? I'll have a glass of white. He's like, oh, do you want to do a little wine tasting to see which one would pair best? So lavish. So lavish. It just slides down the back of your throat like a dream. The bed that this sits on, wow, super creamy. So finally, the dish that I've been waiting for, cheese fondue. And this isn't just any fondue, it is truffle fondue. Warm, cheesy. We also got some schnapps. Schnapps are not for me, but I see what the Swiss are doing. I see it. I get it.
And then last, but hopefully not least, I've got a chestnut cake with vanilla whip on the top. I don't think I've had a chestnut cake before, so I'm very intrigued by this. Let's give this a go. That is comfortably the best of the lot. It's actually a really, really tasty mouthful and a great way to finish a good meal.
Doesn't this just look divine? So pretty. I almost don't want to try it, but I'm going to. All in all, it's very enjoyable. It tastes more like actual ginger than like a sweet cookie gingerbread, which I don't mind it. It balances really well.
How could I say no to a little cube of ice cream? I love this so much.
This is so delicious. I actually want to find this brand back home. This one is made with Swiss milk and cream. It's not too heavy. It still feels relatively light, but it's a nice sweet treat. And we all deserve a sweet treat.
I think you know what time it is. It's call bell challenge. Hi. Let's see how long the Swiss crew take to answer the call bell. Now we wait. Hello.
Well?
Getting fast from the crew there, they were not messing around.
Hi, can I just get a coffee, please? Yeah. Oh, tell you what, that was pretty damn speedy. Well played, Swiss.
Hello.
Hello.
I am ready for the live flatbed.
All right.
Let's do it. Let's do it. All right. When it comes to the comfort of the bed, it's a little firm. I'm gonna see if I can soften mine up a bit just to get a little plushness to it, you know? Ooh, I'm feeling something. I'm feeling something on the bum, and I like it. The process of them make the live flatbed was actually so cool. It's very plushy, very comfortable. For now, it is time for me to hit the hay. I'll see y'all on the other side.
Well, while everybody else is having a lovely time in the premium cabins, I'm back in economy, but I'm getting treated pretty well. You even get these sandwiches. They're just out in the middle galley with fresh fruit, loads of oranges, big fat tangerines. Unbelievable. But I'm here not just to eat my sandwich, even though I'm going to do that too. I'm here to tell you how you can fly in those nice cabins on Swiss using points. When it comes to booking business class, you can do this on points. And it's a great airline to fly to North America because Swiss fly to 9 airports in North America at the moment, including the big hitters like Boston, New York, Chicago, LA, and the rest. Option number 1, Avianca Life Miles, 63,000 life miles to fly business class one way to North America. 2, Aeroplan, you can fly business class from 60,000 points one way. ANA Mileage Club from 88,000 points round trip, but you're going to have to pay big fuel surcharges, could be up to $1,500. On the others, the surcharges are going to be way lower. And so weigh that up, check availability, and you might be able to snag a deal even in business class on a plane like this.
Hello from Miami Airport. And after today, I don't think I can go back to economy. From the genuinely nice and helpful staff all the way to the stacked lounge, I genuinely feel like the bar has been set super high by Swiss. From the champagne to the Baleek salmon, all the way to the cod with a touch of caviar. Swiss really brought it today. I'm thoroughly impressed.
I had the most incredible experience with Swiss in their business class product. It was the best time. The moment you step on board, the crew is so welcoming. The space, the business class cabin, it's just very cozy and comforting. I loved my space, my throne. I felt very cozy and tucked in the corner and just, I don't know, it's like I had my own personal space. The food was incredible, so rich, so flavorful, so fresh. Overall, 10 out of 10. Would absolutely fly again.
Well, that is Swiss in premium economy from Zurich to Miami done. As you can tell, I'm not in Miami, I'm actually back in London, but on the whole, that was a very, very solid premium economy flight. The seat was comfy and spacious. I will say after 10.5 hours in anything that's not business class, you might start to get a little bit uncomfy after a while, but on the whole, very, very good seat. Thought the service was attentive, it was quick, the food was good, it didn't blow me away, but I certainly didn't have any major complaints. My one thing that I didn't love was the amenity kit, which did just feel a little bit cheap and tacky.
but on the whole, a very comfortable way to fly.
Wow, wow, wow. That 777-300ER of Swiss in economy was pretty brilliant. The seat was the seat. Nothing spectacular. It was a nice cabin, very comfortable, enough leg room, just good, solid, comfortable long-haul product. The food was pretty good. It was a hearty meal. I really enjoyed it. The chicken was juicy and tender. What really stood out for me on this flight was the service. The Swiss crew clearly loved their jobs and they wanted to look after everybody. One thing is for sure though, they are excited about Swiss Sensors, the new product that's going to be coming this summer. We are going to be all eyes on that, and you better be all eyes on us because we're going to cover it. So that was Swiss on the 777-300ER done.